Hi, it's Mark your Madison Cork Dork. We have ourselves quite the wine haul this month. Basically, there was a competitor that had been discontinuing a lot of wines, so I also had a bonus as well for working during the pandemic while I was at Target. Now I have a new job. I will be, or am, the manager at Wine Styles in Sun Prairie, so I am the official Cork Dork who's sort of running the show. There is also a gentleman who is the owner, but below me are my employees. I'm very excited to meet and get to know them. I hear they're a great crew. So, that all being said, I have a whole bunch of wine to share with you. I will go further in depth in these wines during my Instagram videos. You can follow me at Madison Court Dork on Instagram, where you see a live review and analysis and pairing between myself and my wife. So, let's get down to brass tacks, eh? First off, I will go to the wines that essentially aren't associated with a group of wines that aren't associated with a country. That doesn't make any sense, does it? So, I'll just hop on into this. Uh, First off, Courtney and I are in the middle of drinking a Monastral, also known as Mourvedre, which is a grape from Spain, primarily in the GSM Rhone blend in France. But this is a straight Monastral, and we haven't finished it. We just started drinking it last night, and my gosh, is it good! I was expecting it to be slightly offensive, but we got on deal for $3.99 a bottle, so why not? And the next one that we have on deal that I got is from New Zealand, and this is Innocent Bystander from the Marlborough region of New Zealand. It's a Sauvignon Blanc because, well, you can't walk around in New Zealand without stumbling over some Sauvignon Blanc vines. Well, shaking the camera. Now, we're going to go into wines from countries that are a slew of wines from these countries. So first up, I'm going to go into France. I have here a Sauternes, which is a dessert wine. Sauternes is also a region in Bordeaux, a sub-region. Primarily, this is going to be a blend of Semillons, Sauvignon Blanc, and Muscadel, I believe. So I'll be looking forward to this. It's primarily a dessert wine, so that'll be fun. The other French wines that I have are all from Louis Jadot. Courtney and I very much loved the Pouilly-Fuissé that they had, and we've also had the Beaujolais Village and the Macon Village, respectively. And now we have three Louis Jadot wines. We have the Burgundian Pinot Noir. This is the actual way that the French pronounce, spell, whatever, Burgundy. Looks weird because there's no D involved, but I assure you, the French are weird. So that's the Pinot Noir from Burgundy. They have the Burgundy Chardonnay. And we'll be opening up spring with the Louis Jadot Rosé. I don't believe, nope, they do not mention which grapes are in this bottle. We'll be looking further into that as we get closer. And again, I will show you what we'll be pairing when we get to Instagram. So, onwards, we have some wines from Italy. This one is being discontinued. This is Massi Campo Fiorin. Well, and this is an IGT wine, which is not the lowest level of wine in Italy, but the lowest classification level. Above that is the DOC, and above that is the DOCG. So this one is made in the Appassimento style. Basically, it has to do with how long it's been laying out, I believe. Now we have two wines that I got from Square Wine Company as part of the wine club from Italy as well. This is a straight up Merlot from Italy. We're going over the Friuli region, and also the other areas is Venezia Giulia. So this wine again is a part of the Friuli region slash Venezia Giulia, and from the same producer, which is Pier Paolo Pecorari. I'm pretty sure I did not pronounce that correctly. Also an IGP, which also translates to IGT. And this is a straight up Sauvignon Blanc from Italy. So we're talking about international grapes with these two being used and made in Italy, which is I want to say a relatively recent phenomenon. Generally speaking, they use international grapes to blend. Then again, of course, Pinot Grigio is a different story because that came from France, but boy, does it do exceptionally well in Italy. Onwards to South Africa. Now, my wife Courtney wanted to try South African wines, and boy, did we see a few of them that had been discontinued. So we have ourselves Man. This is the Chardonnay from South Africa, and with that, we've had the Pinotage and the Chenin Blanc. So we'll see how the Chardonnay tastes. Another wine that was discontinued from my competitor is a South African Sauvignon Blanc. Very much looking forward to this as well. This is Excelsior, which is funny because Excelsior with Al Gore in South Park. Now, the other two I'd gotten from Square Wine Company when I was picking up the Italian wines. This one is an Old Vine Chenin Blanc from South Africa. Chenin Blanc, as I may or may not have mentioned before, is one of the wines that pretty much dominates in South Africa. Probably the number one planted white wine grape. And then we have ourselves Storm Point Red Blend. So this is made of 56% Cinsault, 29% Syrah, and 15% Carignan. Cinsault grows very easily in South Africa, and it was brought there to basically blend with Pinot Noir to, not blend, so much as cross with Pinot Noir to make Pinotage, which has recently been, I guess you could say, grown in such a way that Pinotage is actually a varietal worth drinking. So, again, these wines will be gone further into depth at Mass and Cork Dork on Instagram. Also, I'm not sure if that was grammatically correct, that last sentence, but there it is. I said it. So, that all being said, I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my gosh. And funny thing is, we also had two other wines that we had tried. One was Oyster Bay Merlot, that after the coupon brought it down to $1.99 a bottle. Oyster Bay is a New Zealand company, and I have to say, I'm kind of glad that it only cost $1.99. Then again, it's not like New Zealand is known for Merlot as a red grape. They're primarily known for Pinot Noir. And that's basically all of it. Anyway, this is Mark Your Mass and Cork Dork, doing a little impromptu, non-scripted version of my monthly wine haul. Enjoy the rest of the month. I will be back in mid-March for another wine haul. Hopefully we will have gone through a few of these. Hopefully. Anyways, until next time, this is Mark Your Mass and Cork Dork. follow me on Instagram at Madison Corkdork. You can also follow me on Vivino at Madison Corkdork. And please like, share, and subscribe for more Corkdork content. Thanks, and have a great rest of your day.